What's up, YouTube? For tonight we have a full Misty team. Since Brock's team was such a big success and you guys and everyone wanted to see this, man, I was just looking, we had like over 3,000 likes on the first video within like half a day, so you guys definitely wanted to see this. So if you want to keep this series running, and if you want me to keep uploading them as quick as I possibly humanly can, hit that like button now. See if we can get 3,000 likes on the video. I think we got it on the other one, so let's see if we can get that on this one too. That'd be awesome. Okay, as you can see in front of you, this is the team that I'm going to be using. It had some really interesting items and sets on here, so I was quite looking forward to using them. Now, what I was thinking of doing here was I was going to try and Seeking actually had lightning rods, so I could check the electric types somewhat with that. But this was the best battle I actually had with this team, and I thought I'd upload it. Now, I had a couple of really good well, as in good score battles. I had some 5 or 6 zeros with this team, 4 zeros. So I had a lot of wins, easy wins with this team, but I thought I'd put the closest battle up, and you guys know I always put the closest battles up that I possibly can. Anyways, let's get to the battle. So we have this annoying Reggie Steel here. I can see there's got, it's got Thunder Wave and Seismic Toss, which is normal. So I was thinking it could be one of those curse sets that I sometimes see there. Thunder Wave's not really going to bother me too much because I got Natural Cure, so I can easily just swap out there. Reggie Steel is going to go for a rest there. So it's a lot of them are Chesto Resto berries, so that's exactly what I was expecting. Also, a couple of you asked to upload that Golem Sweep I did with my previous team. I actually got, it's pretty much nearly the same thing. I've got a Golem Sweep on my channel already. I did it ages ago. It's pretty much very similar to that, but if you really, really want me to, I suppose I can sometimes. But it's pretty much the same thing as the one I did there before. So if you want to search that, you can if you haven't seen that. Anyways, I'm going to swap in Slowbro here because that's really what I wanted to do here. Now, I get paralyzed here by Thunder Wave. I'm just going to yawn and get rid of this. I'm going to try and get a force of swap on this Reggie Steel here, which is good. I had the exact same set as the one I used before. There wasn't really anything that I could change with that. Like most of these, nearly all of these sets were the same. Just a couple of ones I had to change around because there was a couple of 4th gen TM moves and stuff. Anyways, Gelatin is going to stay in for my T-Bolt. Man, that is so bulky. Without like a Life Orb or Specs or anything, I'm not going to hit very hard, and that's going to be able to take me out with Shadow Ball, so that sucks. This thing was, this was beyond a pain in the ass. I was thinking, what am I going to do against this thing? Because my whole team's Water type, and a couple of my Water type had Electric move, but this Lapras was more of a tank than like a major damage dealer. So I had to really fast forward this part because it was really frustrating. Pretty much here, I was doing lots of damage with I was doing quite a decent amount of damage with Thunderbolt for no EVs, and I had Confuse Ray. But the problem was this Gelatin seemed to have a very good knack of getting around paralysis and confusion after a couple of hits, and keep just continually recovering its health off, which was a big pain. And also it had a fixed damage move as well, so I was in trouble because I didn't really have any fixed damage move. And then it would snap out of confusion. This went on for quite a while, so I did up the speed if you're just wondering why, 200% of the speed. Okay, so I don't even think, after that first one, I don't even think that I actually got 1 paralysis and confusion. Like I was just going for it because I had nothing to actually take this thing out. It just continually got past my Parafusion. I think it's about 30% like chance, and man, I was just getting unlucky. Yeah, they snap out of their confusion again. So I was down to my last bit. I had the Ganlon Bearer, which is not going to do anything because that raises your defense by +1, but Nightshade's a fixed damage move regarding your level, so we're both level 50, so therefore it's going to do 50 damage to me and such. We're same with the Seismic Toss before. It's a common. Oh wow! I actually got a freaking confusion hacks there for once. But the problem was it was a little bit too late. I just didn't get enough. I was praying here that I could get the T-Bolt and the Gelatin maybe go get paralyzed or one of those two things. But so out of that, if you just watch that, out of the, I think it was about 5 or 6 turns, it got past 4 of them and only got hit once. So that is very lucky. That is extremely lucky. Normally Parafusion is almost really hard to get out of. It's normally like a 1 in 3 chance, or 1 in 4 chance you hit it. Now, this was bad because I had nothing to take this out. Like, I had a lot of water moves and stuff and fighting moves, and it didn't take it out. Unfortunately, that was really sad. A Seeking physical move pool as well. Like, I couldn't use Waterfall because there's probably a high chance that it has Water Absorb. I had Agility and I had to move that had a high chance of missing, and I had Poison Jab, so I thought I'd just go for Poison Jab. Unfortunately, I didn't use Recover there, so I was able to take it out, but oh, wow. Wow, yeah, that thing was so annoying. Anyways, that's finally out of the way. Out comes the Banette. My Mega Senses were tingling, thinking it was going to Mega Evolve. And of course it's going to Mega Evolve. I was thinking, what should I do? Should I go for Agility, or should I just go direct Waterfall and try and go for as much damage as I possibly could? I was thinking, let's just go for Waterfall. I do outspeed, which is nice. I'm happy with that. That's good. That does like a solid damage, over half there. I was really happy with that, and I get a flinch. But Banette, since it's got Prankster, it's going to go for the Destiny Bomb there, and that's a good play because I'm going to be able to take them out, and they're going to take me out with the Destiny Bomb. The thing about Mega Banette is you sometimes don't really know what it has. It can have different status moves. Sometimes it can have Destiny Bond. Sometimes it can have it can be a physical set or Will-O-Wisp or something like that. You don't really know it, so I just went for it there, and regardless I got rid of the Pokemon. Okay, anyway, out comes the Typhlosion. I've got my Golduck here. I was actually half expecting a swap here. They're maybe expecting me to go for like a Scald or something. They stay in and go for like HP Grass or maybe Electric. I'm not really sure what it was. Anyways, I went for Hone Claws on the swap there. This was actually a mix set, if you noticed at the start of the video. So I was really interested to use it. I had Aqua Jet, so I thought, oh hell, let's just go for this, see how much it does. It does 3/4. That's pretty good for no EVs in attack and low base power attack. It's going to be able to finish me off there with HP Grass or Electric, which sucks, but at least if it was, if it is or was Specs or Choice Scarf set, not that it would be using Eruption, I guess, so it doesn't really matter too much. Like, none of those sort of moves are going to do much damage. Right, out comes a Clawitzer. I went for Scald here, I believe, just to get some damage on it. I knew that it wouldn't be able to. I just wanted to see how much it would do to me, but swapped out, obviously. Clawitzer is going to get critted by my Scald, and yeah, it's going to U-turn here, which was interesting. I thought it'd go for something else, but it didn't. It went for U-turn. Maybe that's Scarfed. I'm not really sure at the moment, because that's a Typhlosion and Clawitzer, they can both carry Scarfs as well. Alright, now comes the Vivillon. I think that's like the Sandstorm pattern. You don't see it too often. Anyways, I get Paralyzed there. Of course I do. It's going to be able to get a Quiver Dance off there, boosting its special attack and speed. And as you know, Slowbro is very defensive, but its special defense is a little bit to be desired if you don't carry Calm Mind, which I wasn't because this was a Gym Leader set. Bug Buzz is going to hit me really, really hard there, but it was good that I was at least looking at that. I was able to get the Yawn off, and that was going to put it asleep. I also had Life Orb there, as you can see. It didn't have Focus Sash. That explains the early swap at the start, I'd say, against that Starmie Vivillon matchup at the start. So I had my Blastoise left. Now, I'm going to be the first to admit I was really out of this battle. I just wasn't in. I was getting. Yeah, I just couldn't do anything in this battle. It was really tricky at this point. My last poke was the old faithful Choice Scarf Water Spout Blastoise. Now that was really important, that Clawitz actually coming in, because that incoming damage actually allowed me to take it out, and that was good. Now I didn't have that pesky. I didn't have any more pesky water types either, which is good. In comes Typhlosion. I'm Scarfed. I'm going to see if it's Scarfed. So obviously it was Scarfed. It's going to go for Hidden Power Grass or Electric. I'm not really sure which one it was. It does a fair whack to me, but I'm Blastoise, so I've got nice stats, and that wasn't obviously stab for Typhlosion either, and that's going to be easily be enough to take it out there. The problem I saw progressing in this match was, how am I going to get past that Registeel? Anyways, Vivillon's going to come back in here. I'm going to outspeed, so they probably realise now that I'm obviously Scarfed there. It doesn't quite take it out just due to the fact that I took some damage before there from, I'm not sure it was Hidden Power Grass or Electric. Fortunately, Vivillon doesn't wake up, so man, Blastoise has really brought me back into the mat. It's really good. It's nice and close at the moment. The last poke was this Registeel, and I was scratching my head here because I wasn't sure how I was going to get past. I'm locked into Choice Scarf, Water Spout, and yeah, it was pretty much game here because Registeel could just use Seismic Toss, and as you guys know, moves like Water Spout, eruption are all based on how much health you have. So obviously, the more health, say if you got full health, it's going to be hitting it the most power. There's, as the health goes down, the attack gets much weaker. Reiki Steel was just going to be I was going to use a different word there, and go to sleep, and I'm just going to be locking. Obviously, I'm locked into a choice scarf water spout, and I don't have very much PP on this. As you guys know, it doesn't have very much PP, so I'm going to use a struggle here, and I'm pretty much going to end my health here with the next struggle, and I do live that second one. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this one. This was a really tight battle. I think this was a 1-0. I had a lot of good, not just uneven battles that I won like 3 or 4, 5-0, but I thought this was the best one. And you guys know that I'd rather get a closer battle up than just uploading countless wins 4-0, 5-0, which are boring. This was really fun battle, and I hope you guys enjoy these ones. And if you want me to get the next gym leader up, leave a comment on your theme team and like that damn video. Go. If we can get 3,000, I'm going to watch it. If we can get 3,000 likes on the video again, like we did on that one, I'll go ahead and put it up. It's all up to you guys if you want to see this content earlier. Up to you guys. Anyway, thank you for taking the time out of your day for watching my videos. Peace out.